I think the crucial watershed was the financial crisis of 2007-8, 8-9, and what it meant in terms of the inequalities that had been produced in this economy and the sense among people that they needed to make their voices heard. And so you get a whole range of movements, popular movements, uh, often, almost most of the time, in fact, outside the formations of the main political parties. They are often led by completely unknown and new leaders. New leaderships emerge. Some of these movements do not even have recognized leaderships. Okay, and they are, in terms of their policy implications, although very often we classify them as left or right, using categories from an older political landscape, it was often very difficult to distinguish them. In the American case, for instance, you had the Tea Party kind of movement on the left, which, of course, in a sense, was very strongly integrated with the Republican Party afterwards. And then you had the Occupy movements on, which was seen as a left movement, which we know sort of frittered, basically didn't lead to any stable formations afterwards. But these are the kinds of things. In Europe, you actually had completely new parties emerging, parties like the Podemos or the Syriza, Five Star, and so on, which are regarded as left populist parties. And then, of course, you have a whole range of right-wing populist parties. And the crucial thing that emerged was the almost complete dismantling of the older party structures. The major political parties through which liberal democracy was organized in Western Europe after the war, they seem to crumble. So that's the moment that we are now calling the populist moment in the West.